Good afternoon. I know it has been long since I've made a video. Well, today I'm going to talk about a lot of segments that exist in fashion field. When you study fashion, what are the different segments that one study? For example, you study men's wear, you study women's wear, you study kids wear. And in these segments, there are subdivisions, which is sportswear you'll find in menswear, kidswear, and women's wear also. But then the making technique, the patterns, the embellishments, the look and the feel, the fabric are different. So, like this, we have a lot of segments, and one of the segment is luxury. That is the talk of the town nowadays. When we see a lot of reels, I am sure all of you might be seeing it on Instagram and whatever. You will see that China is selling some vendor in China is selling a bag for 2,000 rupees, and they're saying that that bag costed about 2 lakhs in USA. Well, let me give you a little brief about it. It is because of the exposure, all these reels suddenly have started popping up, is because the tariff being levied by US on China. So they have the Chinese have attacked very softly on the product uh, branded products of luxury branded products of USA. So Prada, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Chanel, and a lot of other products manufacturing was done by China. And I must tell you all this, whatever that vendor is saying is correct. When you see a bag which is for about 2,000 rupees, trust me, the cost would be even lesser, the manufacturing cost. So, what happens and why it is being made in China and all these countries is because of cheap labor. So, China, India, Sri Lanka, Vietnam, Bangladesh are the countries where uh, you find easy accessible labor, and that is because of which these brands they send their merchandiser to India. These merchandiser look for export houses which can cater to their need, and they ask them to make their product under certain condition, that if they have been asked to make 1,000 products they cannot send beyond, and many other conditions. So when a brand is charging you about 2 lakh rupee for a bag which was costing about say 2,000 or 10,000 rupees, is because of the name and the reputation of that brand, which they have built over the years by investing a lot of money and lot of marketing and lot of strategizing and all that. That also on one side means that the quality of that brand, they rest assured that you, when you buy that bag or you buy a product of say Gucci, then that brand will give you first the your stature automatically is risen. I mean, people would take you that you are a rich person, you have the understanding of brands, or you are a person who carry brands. So they associate you with the luxury. And when luxury is only for the rich and the famous. So, I mean, I'm not saying famous, but people who have money. So there is a cost to luxury. That is what I want to say. So whenever, if you are entering that segment, so whenever you are thinking that luxury, maybe the percentage of people there in luxury is very very small, but then the cost and the quality is what a customer pays for. For example, if suppose you're wanting to buy a product from Louis Vuitton, then the labeling, the branding, the bag quality, the leather, everything has to be A class, beyond which Louis Vuitton is not going to sell their product. So they keep quality and customer care gives prior importance to that, and for which they charge for 20,000 or 2 lakh bag. Uh, when I talk about China, yes, these people might have been making because of cheap labor, but now as it has been exposed, or they have to pay a lot of tariff for that, so they've stopped producing for these brands. So what I want to say is, if you're wanting to enter, then look and give more importance to the quality. Understand that when a vendor is selling a bag for 20,000 rupees, the cost of that bag is even cheaper because he is keeping his portion of profit in that 20,000, and that 20,000 multiplies and goes to US and sells for 2 lakh. So what I'm wanting to say here again is, very interesting that segment is, but you have to give importance to quality, and you have to give importance to checking and having certain laid out parameters for your product, so that you get small quantity made, and there are no major design complications, some set patterns, and you repeat those on the sellability, and keep quality in mind. There should not be any compromise with the quality when you are in the luxury segment in fashion. So, all the best for people who are wanting to enter into this segment. Wish you all the best and stay tuned. Thank you. Of you to share these videos with people who want to pursue design or are feeling a little confused, and also do likes and subscribe. Thank you.